Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well on this Thursday evening. We're going to get into some more of this race C fierce driving that we're doing on here. It's been highly competitive. Some people are cheating, but not as much as race B. But there has been some good side-by-side racing, as you can tell from my last feed. Hopefully we can continue this. I'm hoping they did mess up the BOP with the new update, but we'll see. So we're going to try to do at least a couple races. I'm not going to be on there very long because it's kind of late. See if we can get in there. I'll say so we got 3 more minutes. Let's see it. Let's do a couple laps before we can get into the actual practice qualifying session. Oh. Wait a minute. I thought you know what? I could have swore I had fixed that car up. What's going on, Mike? How you doing today? Man, I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to get him today, man. I'm gonna try. Damn it! What happened to my library? No, unless I got two of those cars and I didn't know it. Do I have two of them? No. I could have swore I must have didn't save it. Let me change it real quick. Oh, so yeah, I didn't. It's got the wheel change on there, but not the library. Or what my basic library anyway. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick before we get into racing. It's just a plain Jane green, but so I thought I had it saved. I guess I didn't. Oh well. Hmm. I'm surprised. I'll do the decals later on, but must have hit no by accident yesterday when I was working on it after the live. I got it fixed now, I believe. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Let's go ahead and do an oil change. Hmm. I don't think it needs it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Mike said he posted a 139.7 with the Lambo. Dude, you too fat. You're too freaking fast, dude. There ain't no way I'm getting 139. I mean, probably one day, but not right now. Golly, that's freaking quick. You should be in the front all the time with that number. 139. Whew. Good lord. That's full 2 seconds faster than me. That is moving out, son. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get these tires on here. Get us some warm-up time in. I don't think I'm gonna be able to lower my time yet, but at least want to get warmed up anyway. Got 8 minutes. One of these days I'm gonna be on here a lot, but not right now. But whenever I get moved, then I'll be on here a lot because I live upstairs, so people can hear me hitting the brake and gas pedal all the time. So I try not to stay on here too long. But I do end it. I did get a padding and put underneath my stand here to take that noise away. I'll probably get another pad. That way I can start being on here longer because I try to be a good neighbor, if that's what you want to say. Let's go. You say you got the need for speed? Dude, you running numbers like that, you definitely got the need for speed. But you also got good darn control. What steering system do you have? Just a oh yeah, that's right. You're using just the controller, bro. I can do that with the controller. Your fingers don't get sore. So it said, nope, your fingers don't get sore. Mine would. Mike said we'll have to race this weekend. Yeah, the plan is to get on here around 2 p.m. Central Time Sunday. Be me and you and a bunch of other guys. All right, here goes the first race. I am going to use the traction control because I don't feel comfortable without it. Even though I did that last practice with it off, I still don't feel too confident. This is not a good matchup. Oh, this is a fast group. This is a fast group. So we're going to have to play it smart here the best we can. Let's go ahead and swap these tires. Okay, our bias is good. Traction control is on. Maybe it's set to weak. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and get in the warm up. Stainless Ware, there he is. I know that driver. I can't never type fast enough. Oh well. All right, we're starting in the back, so let's see if we can have a good finish. Be smart on this first half. We're gonna do our pit stop on lap number 6. Let's go. Ah. Oh, wow. Really, guy? Freaking Brazilian drivers. Crap. The shit driver. Come on, give me a push. Give me a push. Come on, push. There you go. Yeah, race B is trash. I will not race that race at all. Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing it. Had to let him have that spot. It was definitely faster. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Shit. Put these softs on, now I can be able to drive. Hate racing mediums. I mean, I can drive with them, but I can't push as hard as I can or need to. Dang it. Make him use his tires up. Yes! Yes! I made him lose his tire. He's putting too much pressure on me. Now I can settle down and focus. Not gonna be able to catch anybody. Hey. See ya. That's what you get. Got no tires left. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Ooh, good save. Ooh, I got no left. I got no tire left at all. Yep, no tire left. This is the first time I ran out of tire, y'all. Whew. Ran out of tire. I should have did my other strategy. I did my pit stop too early. That is not gonna work. So I got to do it. Just run my medium tires out to lap number 8. But at least I was able to salvage this race and move up 4 spots. So not bad. I had to play defense with that other Ferrari. But man, that was tough. That was absolutely tough. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that strategy again. I'm not gonna pit that early. That is just way too darn early. Maybe if I hold on, start on racing sauce, maybe I can do that, but it don't make no sense to do that either. So I'm gonna go back to my old strategy because I had better positions that the other way. What was I looking for? I forgot what the heck. Oh, my driver rating. I want to see what it is. Man, bro, my driver rating took a hit big time last week and beginning of this week too. From all these people wrecking me. What the hell, who is that? Oh, Dennis Hummel said race B is just as bad. Yes, it is. Definitely. Race B sucks. They do not care how they drive. Uh, Dennis Hummel also said these S mediums look a little slick. Yeah, but you can still run them a little longer than what I did. I should have went 2 more laps before I switched over to those racing soft tires. I usually either they be 8th lap or 10th lap. It depends how good my racing medium tires are wearing. But yeah, this race here is just straight garbage. 20 minutes we got left, so that's 13 minutes before that starts. So if y'all want to see this, we can jump in that real quick. No, that's a deadline. So 7. No, we're not gonna attempt that. I'm not even gonna play with that. Not even gonna entertain that race. All right, so let's figure something out here. I gotta find some more time, so we're gonna change the brake bias up a little bit. See if I can get a little bit more turn in. Go to 3 instead of 5. Let's try that. I might have to set my brake my ABS back to a regular default setting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't ever use the ghost car. I can't never follow it anyway, so that's why I don't use it. Oh yeah, I know about setting the ghost car up. I just don't like messing with it. It's just not my thing. Oh, got in the grass. Ooh, that hurt. Got in the grass. That was a good corner too. Ooh, what's it? Ooh. Got in the grass. You talking about the ghost car setting stuff? Yeah, a lot of people use that, but I just don't use it at all. I just go by the feel of the car. That's how I hone my skills in, instead of using a ghost car. I kind of critique myself, you know what I mean? And like right there, I wasn't hard on the brakes first, and then trail brake. I know when I make mistakes, I have to be a little bit more consistent. Rio says, I also watch Top Drivers track guides. Yeah, I do somewhat for it. It kind of helps me on my shifting. Only thing that hurts me is because I'm not comfortable driving without traction control very well. And I think it has to do with a lot of my throttle inputs doesn't match actually what I'm doing. So that's what hurts me a lot. Like I could have part throttle and it'll be a half throttle, if you know what I'm saying. And it's because I got that cheaper wheel system, but it is what it is. I try to make it work with what I try to make it work with what I have. So I blew that corner. So I kind of have to compensate, in other words, but a lot of it is just not being consistent. I got to be a lot more consistent. But track limit. Ooh. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that my shifting does not match the game. So this whole steering system I have does not work very well. But I'm just making good with what I have. With what I have for right now. I plan on upgrading pretty soon though, and then maybe raffle this one off to somebody that doesn't have a steering system. This is the T248. It's not even registered on this game on PlayStation. Made by Thrustmaster. But when I started this, I didn't know that there were certain steering systems that were really compatible with PlayStation. I didn't know that before I bought this thing, but if I would have known that, I would have got something better. And there was actually one that was actually one up from this one, so which was the G29, I believe. The Logitech or whatever it is. But I'm gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money, but I'm gonna upgrade to something better that is compatible. The only thing on here with this system that's really good is the steering. That's the only thing that's really good. But the throttle and brake input is not. It's not that good. See, like I'm part throttle and it's showing freaking full throttle right there. That makes no sense. Now I can't. There's no way for me to calibrate it because it's not one of the steering systems that are recommended for this PlayStation. So I just make do with what I can do with what I have. So we'll make it work. I'm surprised I've gotten this far with it, but it's way better than what I was doing with the controller. I sucked with the controller big time because I'm like this all over the place. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I ain't even watching the time. Nah, this one is bad. It is really bad. I wouldn't recommend this steering system, the T248. I wouldn't recommend it for PlayStation at all. It might work for the Xbox version, but I don't know. It doesn't work good for there. But I know the G29, like most people that start with it's really compatible. It's not really far off. You know, and you can calibrate it. So this one you can't calibrate, which sucks. Because even when I check my pedal settings in the menu, and you can't calibrate it, but you can see what your throttle looks like at different angles, and it's like a quarter off. It's really bad. That's not good when it's being that much off. I can understand maybe an eighth, but a quarter, that's too much. That is too much. But I've heard a lot of good things about the G29. I will upgrade to that though. Yeah, like man, I have my days too. You know what I mean? When I'm in sync and when I'm in sync with this steering system, then I'm on point. But then also you got guys that are getting faster too. So, and I'm just I'm stuck in a rut. But like I said, if I can get the throttle stuff down, once I get the new steering system, I think I'll be really, really doing something then. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been noticing everybody that has the steering systems that are working with this do very well, or if they have the most expensive one, stuff like that. But I'm not gonna spend no $1,200 freaking dollars on a freaking steering system. That'll have to wait till I start making money off this crap. Until then, that ain't gonna do. It's not gonna work. I'm not spending a bunch of money. But it was crazy though that this T248 and a G29, it's a $20 difference, and I didn't even know that. I just didn't know which one to pick. I was just like, which one should I go? Which one should I buy? Which one should I buy? You watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff about different steering systems, and they're not always correct. A lot of them are, some of them are getting paid to advertise this crap. But anyways, but it is what it is. Like a guy that with the G29, we did a race, and we raced a lot against each other just by ourselves. He was 2.5 seconds faster than me on every single track, and I followed him. I just couldn't keep up with him because his angle is with his steering and throttle inputs were like on point. And he tried everything to get me faster. It just didn't work. And so it had to be the system. And we went through the settings, and then when he saw what my settings were, when I was showing him that quarter throttle, sometimes it'll be freaking full throttle, or half a throttle would be like a quarter throttle, or it's just up and down. It's weird. It is absolutely weird. He said, what? I said, the Sim Adventures, oh, golf. He said, motion control went backwards from Fanatec. Did it for real? That's probably like one of the best ones, right? The Fanatec. But I heard they had a lot of issues with their detachable steering. They're like they lose sync or some crap. All right, come on. Let me try to get one more race in, y'all. This time I'm going to do my pit strategy instead of pitting early. Because that was a bad mistake because I ended up killing those races soft tires too early when I did the tire change. But I kind of like this Lambo though. This Lambo, I wasn't too keen about it at first, but it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Well, if I could swing it, I might even just upgrade it next week. This steering system, I don't know. We'll see. See if I can find me a good deal. All right, let's do some warm up. Cause see, like, look, I'm half throttle and it's full throttle. That's crazy. Let me see if I can drive this thing with no traction control on. See if I can push it a little bit harder. And no. Let's go back. Oh, man. I should have been second. So I'm not really comfortable with no traction control. I'm not really comfortable with it. I think once I have a little bit better control in my pedals, once I upgrade, I think I'll have a little bit more confidence, but right now I don't. That's a penalty. Dang it. You use the TC 82? Oh, traction control too. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I just like to, while I'm right now waiting on the race to start, I'm kind of playing with it. See what I can do with it. You said once I'm used to no traction control, it works much better. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what's really wild though? The craziest thing, the car that I am the best at with no traction control is the Formula One F23. I can drive that car all day long with no traction control, drive it to, bat out of hell and be top 3 every single time. Every single time. If you go back in my live when I was racing that car, you could have swore I was like a freaking pro. Even with these sucky inputs, you know what I mean? With the steering system, I was kicking butt. But these Group 3 cars and so on are just not good. I'm gonna stay in 5th. It's the apex. Stuff like that I cannot be doing. Too early. Too early. Made up some time there. I don't think it's enough though. Yeah, I can. I'm more confident using fast control. Yeah, that's something I haven't tried yet. I've been kind of playing around with the brake bias too. But I don't want to run it to the front in the race because I don't want to kill my tires. But like I said, once I upgrade this steering system, I think I'll be way better off. But like I said, even though I'm kind of hindered or handicapped in some way with this, I do put out some good races, so it's not bad. Not bad considering. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's see if we can put out a good race this time. We're not gonna pit early this time either. That was a big mistake. Otherwise, I would have had a way better finish than what I did in that last race. Mercedes coming up. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough race. Let's go ahead and set it up. I need a. Yeah, that felt good the way it was. Yeah. All right, so let's adjust this to 2. Oh, Mike, you be killer, bro. I think you would gain an extra second and a half, maybe 2 seconds if you had a steering wheel, a good one. You'd be like unbelievably freaking fast. All right, we're starting at 11. Let's see if we can finish in top 8 or above. Hope these are good drivers. All right. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. I didn't change my tires, y'all. Damn it. I didn't change my tires. Son of a bitch. Oh, too busy running my mouth, not paying attention. Let's see. I'm about to conserve my tires. Dang, I can't believe I did that. Ah, crap. What the hell? We got a glitch in the system. Come on, be patient back there in the back. Damn it. We see we're bunched up. Just can't be doing that. Give me a push. Give me a push. Should have gave me a push. Could have got up to him. Yeah, that race that on Fuji we had, Mike, was awesome, bro. That was some good battles we had. Damn it. I think he brake checked me, little punk. Being patient, conserving my tires. Yeah, I know, Mike. I'm just conserving these tires. You ain't slick. Alright, let's see if we can finish up strong. Still got cars that need to do their pit stop. But I screwed myself at the beginning of this race. Oh, crap. Got in the grass. I blew it. Oh. I tried. Go ahead and take the inside, guy. You got it. You got more speed than I do. He gave me room. Good driver. I appreciate that. I ain't gonna be able to hold him off though. He's faster. Unless these tires are starting to go. Oops, somebody got spun around. He's got me. He is freight training right now. See if he gives me a bump. Nope. Yeah, I had to give him room. Good job, guy. Good job. See if I can make him overdrive. Yeah, he's gonna walk me. I am trying to get him. He's tough. Oh, he's slipping up. Dang it. Too bad I wasn't close. Got a car gaining on me in the back. Got fresher tires. Well, let's finish at least 10th at least. I tried to sneak up underneath him, but it didn't work, so I had to back out. You ain't got to move around, guys, because I'm not going to be able to catch you. I just want to be in your draft. Ooh. All right. Ooh, somebody had a penalty, so that gives me 9th place instead of 10th. Maybe I salvage this race by that. Ooh, I told y'all it's going to be a tough race, so these guys are really fast. So I moved up 2 spots. Not too shabby. I think it was smart on my part to conserve those racing soft tires to go as far as I did. Appreciate that, Rio. I appreciate the GGs. That was a tough race, man. That was tough. That was a tough one. But at least there was no wrecking in there, so I like that. I'll take that. I will take that. So let's watch the replay on that race. I think 2 of them. Let's watch. I think I saved one of them too. One other one, maybe. I can't remember. Those. Wait, what the heck? Okay. Those. Appreciate that, Mike. That was a good race. It was, it was tough. I wasn't expecting to be up towards the front, but I just wanted a good, clean race, and and I will let people go. If you're faster than me, I got to let you go. I can't block you. You know what I'm saying? I could do all that blocking stuff, but there's no use doing that. Just let them go ahead and go on. Because all I'm gonna do is end up killing my tires trying to block them and all that crap. So you just have to play it smart sometimes and hope for the best. Let's see, do I have 2 for today? Yep. Which one is that one? Okay, so we'll watch that one last. I guess it really don't matter. They're both for 8th and 9th place, so hey. Let's watch the first one. Then we'll go over to the next one. Feel free to critique my corners. Maybe you can give me some tips as far as I think I'm missing a lot of my apex. Because either I'm not going too wide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's starting to go up, man. As long as I can keep it 9th or better, it'll start going back up. I'm really hoping that next week will be better. Because I'm still having a hard time at a lot of these tracks. Like this track here was what was once. This section of Fuji, or whatever, was really tough for me for a very long time. So this, I'm actually doing good, actually, compared to what I used to do. Because I used to have a really hard time, especially that first corner. Oh my God, I used to get turned around all the time. Oh, so we built up a few spots. Started in 12th in this one, so I had moved up. Here we go. Take that off of there. This first corner here, I think I'm a little bit too cautious. So I lose a lot of spots, you know what I mean? At the start of the race. I'm too busy worried about hitting somebody or getting hit from behind, and I don't know. The guy in front of me, he's stainless where I race him a lot. He gives me ooh, see now I'm getting bullied right there by that Porsche. Now I'm in, ooh, car got spun around. I don't know how exactly that happened, but he got spun around. I know he's pissed. He's losing a lot of time trying to turn back around. Yeah, see, they're just, oh my goodness. Ah, look at that. That's crazy. Come on. So you guys got to settle down, man. Be patient. This is what slows me down too, is, you know, watching all this stuff in front. There's nowhere for me to go. I mean, I can go through them, but that wouldn't be smart. All I can do is just back off and just hope for, you know, I can get through all that mess. Oh, dang. That was too close. I came across his nose. Give me room. Rotate across in front. And see if I can beat him through here. Yes. That black Ferrari behind me, both of those Ferraris, they're just all over the road. And right here in this corner, this S curve right here, I lose a lot of time because I keep forgetting to not let completely off the gas. I keep letting it completely off, and so I lose a lot of time through there. It allows them to get right up on my bumper, and that should not be doing that. So I have to remember to at least be part throttle through that section there. Somebody just spun out or got turned around. That Mike said, I don't know why everybody drives like an idiot on that first lap. I don't get it either. I don't understand it. I know you're trying to get up to the front as fast as you can, but that's not the right way to do it. Right way of doing it, especially when you have 15, 16 laps to get up there. I mean, there's no need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I've never, and that stuff right there slows me down, because I know if I get in the mix with them, there's a good chance that they're going to wreck me or push me up off the track, and so I just back off. And then that allows the people behind me to catch up. So I don't know. I think I'm a little bit too courteous at times, I guess. I really like driving that Lambo though. I like the way the car feels. This is the most I've ever driven that car in a very long time, because I had drove it like one time last year when I first started doing this live stuff, and I didn't like it then. Maybe it was the BOP, I don't know, or I wasn't a good driver at that time because I was new. Because this is my first time actually doing this, period. Last year was the first time. On a competition type level. Playing the game is different, but you know what I'm saying? But this sport mode stuff, it was my first time last year, so I'm like way behind the game. But I definitely learned a lot since I first started doing this. I've learned a lot. My driver's getting a lot better. I think my driver will greatly improve even more once I upgrade my steering system to something better. I should knock off a few more seconds anyway. Because what I need is the throttle control and the brake control. Right now I don't have it with this system I have. I think once I have that, then it's gonna be a wrap. Car sounds so good. Did any of you guys ever watch the IMCA racing where they got like the Lambo cups, the Porsche cups, and the Mons and all that stuff? Do y'all watch any of that? Let's go. Almost too wide there, almost too wide. Yeah, Mike, once I upgrade this system, I think I'll be able to do it without the traction control, period. Because then I'll have the correct throttle control. And like I said, once that happens, bro, I'll be fast just like you guys. I can knock off some more seconds, at least 2 seconds anyway. Cause this throttle input crap is killing me. Ooh, he tapped my bumper. I don't know if he tried to push me up out of the way or what. Pit stop. That's the one I did it too early. I should have stayed out a couple more laps. Because nobody did their pit stop yet. I should have stayed out. Everybody's doing well. The few in the back behind me are just doing their pit stop because I went in. But I should have stayed out. I had plenty of tires. I had that half-second penalty before I even went in, so I still gotta serve that penalty. At least my lap times are fairly consistent, 1:42s. Mike said pitting around 8 or 9 is what you do. Yeah, I think, I had tried doing that, pitting at lap number 10. That would have worked, but because then I would have had a little bit more tire, but than everybody else. But it also depends on who's driving around you too, because if you get wrecked, then that kind of goes out the window. Then I try hitting that lap number 6. That doesn't work at all. Yeah, and then eight actually was a decent one. So 8 or 9, yeah, it was probably the best time to do a pit stop. This guy is really overdriving that Lambo to try to pass me. Wow, there you go. That's what happens. Overdriving that car to try to pass me. I accomplished what I need to make him back off. He made a mistake. Now I got some breathing room. And he quit. He quit after he spun out. I'm staying 10th. Got a gap in between me and the people in front, so I got a lot of work to do to try to catch up. The other thing I'm finding out, the harder you push, the slower you are. The more laid back you are a little bit, I mean, you're hitting your marks, being consistent, the faster you are. So I'm learning that. I'm definitely learning that. Coming down the straightaway. Okay, so we're gonna pass 2 cars. Hopefully, before they come out of the pit stall. And come on, push, 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 push. And there we go. Mike said that was funny. Yeah, I love it when they do that, man. And he had plenty of room. I wasn't blocking him. You know, he just, I don't know why he was thinking that he could pass me there without spinning out. I don't get that, but there's some corners you should not attempt passing at. It just doesn't make any sense. But he got on the throttle way too hard. Come on, baby. Ooh, somebody spun out. Can I catch him? And no. Still in 8th place, lap number 10. And Stubhead behind me in their black Ferrari that gave me a battle in the last race. He is right there behind me. He does not give up. That dude is relentless. It never fails. Every time that guy's in a race with me, he battles me like no other. It's him, Stainless Ware, those two. It never fails. They see me on here, they're gonna give me a race. There he goes. He snuck in. He snuck underneath. Good job. Good job, Stubhead. I can't get mad at that. I left that door open. This doesn't matter. I'm in 7th position, so as long as I can stay up there, I'm okay. Joe GRAN too. He doesn't cut me no slack either. That's the car behind me. Let's go. Lap number 12. Still in 7th. Yeah, his tires are starting to wear. That was a bad move. Really surprised I finished where I finished at. I was way too early doing that pit stop. My tire wear is like really bad right now. By the time I hit the lap number 14, that left front is gonna be gone. And I'm not even driving the car hard. It's just too much time on that tire from pitting too early. So that Porsche, the Ferrari behind me, he's gonna end up passing me. I can't hold him off because let me see what his tires are. Oh yeah, he's got fresh tires. And I kind of knew that he had fresh tires because the way he was creeping up on me so fast. I said, look, that's my tire wear. What about the guy in the front? He's got fresh tires, so I'm doomed. I have nothing for those guys. So I might end up having to let him go. He's got more tire than I do, more speed. Right there, we're gonna give each other room. Oh, too close. Oh, rubber paint. Oh, drifting. That's it for me. I can't hold him off. Go ahead, guy. You got it now. Switch back. Oh, see, he did that. So I had to stay on the inside. And, a little nudge. He gave me a little nudge. He like, move, sir. There you go. I don't mind, doing give me a little nudge, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to ease me up out of the way, but if you're trying to knock me off track, that's a different story. So what he's doing is not bad. That's actually pretty legal. Ooh, but that ain't. He floored me too hard. Either that, I slowed down too much. That left front is gone. Lap number 14. The next few corners, that left front should be gone. Yep, it's eating it up. The more I turn right, it's eating it up. And he's freight training back there. This corner's about to eat that tire up some more. Yep. Dang it. I just saw it drop down a bunch. Right there again. Next right corner is going to kill that right front. Yep, see the little bobble? I'm in trouble right now. So I got no choice but to let him by now. I can't hold him at all. I can stay on the inside, make this corner, and then that's it. And ran. Yep. Dang. Yeah, I ain't got no tire left. This corner right here, that's a wrap. That left front is gone. Bye-bye. Might as well be just a flat tire. Yep, it's gone. Go ahead, guy. You got it. In this corner, bye-bye. That tire is officially gone. Ah! That left front tire is like, help me. Yep, it's officially gone. That left front is completely gone. I have no control. So all I can do is coast now. I can't drive hard anymore. That left side is gone, baby. Yeah, so do not pit at lap number 6. You will not have any tire left. I barely held off stainless wear. He probably had no tire either. Well, he had more tire than I did. Well, at least we got some points, so that'll work. All right, let's go to the last race. That would have been a really good race if I didn't pit so early. Lesson learned. The other thing that probably killed that tire a little early, because I had to brake by set a little forward a little bit instead of all the way to the back. I think I had it set at 3 or 2. So that helped kill that front tire even more quicker, I believe. I have to go back and look. Okay. I think we started 11th here. Yep. You say you look like me at Tokyo? What do you mean? Okay, here's go the first corner shenanigans. Boom, 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 boom. They already wrecking. Ah, I'm trying to. Oh, they wrecking. Oh, he all the way turned around. Poor guy. just like that, I lost. Ooh, I gave my spot back. Somebody driving at an advantage, I think. I think that's what that is in front of me, or Jaguar. Yeah, he just tagging me. That's one other car I haven't driven was the Bug. I haven't driven that car at all. Inside move. Let's go, baby. See, I can make some sweet moves. Sweet pass moves. Here, it's all over my bumper now. Oh, he's making a move. He's making a move. And he beats me to the corner. Oh, when you was running on flat tire? Yeah, you was towards the end, yeah. That was a freaking good race, Mike, man. That was pretty awesome. You know, a matter of fact, Mike, hold on. We'll get through watching this. I think I saved that race, bro. I might have. I have to go look. Yeah, guys. The person I'm talking about, Mike, man, he gave me one of the best races I've had on this game. When I say we battled, we freaking battled. Let me tell you, we was like taking turns, man. It was one heck of a race. It was really fun. And it was just the two of us in that race, because nobody else joined in. It was a lobby race that I made up. That was a fun freaking race, man. I don't even care if I won or lost. It's just the battle was what I liked the most. He brake checked me. He brake checked me. That's the only way he had bumped like that. That was a freaking smart move. He gave himself a freaking boost by brake checking me. Wow. That's the first time I've seen that. But I'm still right back on his tail. Watch this move. Watch this move. First gear. Rotate. There we go. Swing out wide. Go deep in on them. Go, baby. Good pass. They still have more momentum, more corner speed, so I had lost it. Had to fall back behind them. Stay in their draft, see if I can make a move. Bug is making a move, see if I can follow suit. Ooh, Side by side, baby. Let's go. Stay on them. Stay on them. Make them nervous. Inside, inside, putting the pressure on. Let's go. Aha, put the pressure on them. Let's go. Too wide, guys. Y'all went too wide. Lap number 5. Lap number 5. Currently 7th. Trying to shake this guy out of my draft. He almost lost it. Good rotation through that corner. That was perfect. This is where I messed up at. Nope. I was trying to fake him out. That's what I was trying to do there. Make him think I was going in, see if he'd take the bait. But he didn't. He's got some speed on me. Push, push, push. Oh, he tried to sneak in on me. He's trying. He's trying to make a move. He is on me now. He's got me now. Hey, is he gonna pop out? I'm gonna let you have it. Mike said, watch how I take the corners. Oh, you talking about in the race we had? I already knew how you was taking those corners. You was sliding all over the place, man. You was really pushing that car hard when you raced against me. I noticed every time you came off the corner, you was doing this, fishtailing. I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit here. Pit stop. Lap number 8. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward a little bit. Oh, he went too wide. What the heck is he driving? Fiat. That car is actually pretty quick. Yeah, he is not letting up. He said, not on this track? He said, no, on this track. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sure you be flying through these corners. He's got more tire than I have. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit. He's still there, lap number 12. Looks like he's about to make a move. Yep, there he goes. Side by side, a little bit. Lap number 13. 14, still 10th. And final lap. Guy had a big penalty. I don't think he changed his tires, so I finished in 9th, I believe, this race. Yep, I finished 9th, which salvaged that race, so I'm thankful for that. Mike, let's see if I saved that race. I think I did, because that was a good race we had. I don't remember what race it was, but oh, okay, yeah, it was. I remember. I don't think I saved it. Barcelona. No, it's not none of these tracks. Yep, I didn't save it. Yeah, I deleted it already. I think I deleted it already. Yeah. These were some good races, I believe. 7th, 6th, 14th. That was a bad race. I think that was a race I was showing people how people were driving. This third race, third position there. Oh. These are from the other day. Yep. I'm ready for the F1s, the F23 cars, man. I'm ready for those. That needs to come up like pretty quick, so I can start specking people's tail. All right, y'all. So that's gonna be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the live feed. I tried to give y'all some good races, and we did it. We had some good racing, good battles and stuff. Not not the best finishes, but hey, We got definitely some darn good battles on here, so I'll take that any day. But that is going to be it for me. Freaking fly. That is going to be it for me today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. We will get back on here tomorrow, do some more racing. I might even try a different car too. See if I can lower my time a little bit more. But anyways, if it's first time you guys been on here or whatever, if you're new, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're watching. Also hit that notification bell, that way you know when the next time I'm on, or to not miss any live feed and so on. But I'm gonna get off of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening, night, or day, whatever time zone you guys are in. But we will catch you guys tomorrow on the next one. Peace.